Hey everybody, I have been trying to figure out why we're having some problems with students following directions and responding to announcements and things. And thanks to a few wonderful volunteers, I've gotten that information. So what's happening is that some of you are coming into the class and you're going to the calendar. You're not actually going to the course, you're going to the calendar. And because you're going to the calendar, you're missing the information in the modules, you're not receiving announcements, and therefore you're not responding to the information provided in the course. So what I need for you to do is log into the course and go to the first of all, read everything on the home page. This was all information that's offered on the home page along with the navigation tutorial. The home page has the syllabus, my little greeting, and so forth. But what I need for you to do is come into the course, check announcements. You should receive a notification if an announcement has been posted. So then you want to go to the modules, and that's where you're going to spend your time in this course. Because there is no textbook, everything is included in the course itself. You don't need to go out and buy a textbook because I've provided everything for you here. All of this information was provided in the Start Here menu, but I understand that if all you're doing is coming to the class and looking at the calendar to see what's due, you would have missed everything. And so I need for you to backtrack and start here. And what I want you to do once you start here and you read that page, then as soon as you've watched whatever tutorials, then you will scroll down, and what you do is scroll all the way down and click next after you've read everything on that particular page. Next will take you to the next page, and that covers information about the course. Then you click the next page and so forth, and then you won't miss anything from the course. Now, many of you passed that scavenger hunt quiz, and that's what led me to believe that you were therefore going to the modules each day to research whatever's in the course. That's okay. We've got plenty of time. There's plenty of time to get caught up. What I want you to do is go to the modules page and get caught up to where we are now, and remember to follow all of the directions that you see. Now I can understand why everybody did fine on module 2, because if you clicked on assignments in the calendar, it took you straight over here, and that's all that module 2 contains, is an overview, required, the submit here's, and the end of the module. Every module starts with an overview and it ends with an end of the module cap, so you know where you are. That's been completed, and so now we're coming up to the flash fiction. And of course you want to read what is flash, this is the information that I was telling you about. And then we move into the classic literature. I believe all of you have locked your topic for the classics novel, but remember, when you come into the modules, everything is wide open, there for you to see. You can get caught up in one area, you can study ahead a little bit if you'd like. We're going to be coming up to the most important, well, not most important, but a heavily weighted assignment, the hero archetype assignment. Now, I want to make sure that you study everything in this module. If it's junk, I don't have it in here. I can't stand that either. So everything in here is really important. Plus, right here in the hero archetype module, and these modules go by the due dates for the essays, or for whatever's due. It doesn't go by week by week by week. It goes by, because everything's laid out for you, you can see when things are due. I have actually written this essay myself with all of the requirements that you are required to do. And if you will click on this, you can go through with me step by step by step while I write this essay, everything. Each one of the proposal, I show you how to do a proposal. I do the outline. The rough draft, it's the detail if you want to see the one that's detailed. And then the rough draft, other details if you want to see that. And then we have the final draft. And then I have the last pass before I actually submit it. And there is the PDF of the essay. Now, if all you do is go in here and scroll down and open up that essay, it's going to confuse you even more if you haven't studied what's in the module. So I want everybody to be successful. I want you to have a good time in the course and pay attention to everything that's going on in the course. Also, we're having some problems with people not posting in the cyber cafe. And again, if all you ever do is go to the calendar, you would miss that. You need to come in the course and go to discussions, and you can see in the discussions, there's your cyber cafe weekly login, where you log in every Monday. Throughout the week, if you want to log in here and ask questions, you can do so. And then when you come back on Monday and you log in, you would be able to see everybody's questions that have been asked. You can answer those as you can and whatever else is going on. The other discussions are down here, right? Super fun? Last thing, super fast. Anytime an announcement is posted that says response required, you are required to read that and put in a reply that says that you read that and that you understood it. Super simple. I want you to read all of them because I don't put in an announcement that's just because I can't think of anything better to do. The announcements are important. So let's all get on the same page and get a good semester going with lots of communication in the discussion boards. We need to be an active, lively class, not a correspondence course. So please make sure you check on that. Reply to this by clicking down to the reply arrow and clicking got it or understood or whatever. If you need me, request a Zoom meeting and we'll have a private Zoom meeting where I can answer your questions. All right, that concludes this tutorial. Be sure and reply.